I've entitled this paragraph, Luke 10:38-42, the Christian's priority. The Christian. If I ask Christians that question, there should only be one answer. What would you write down? What is the number one priority? Not two, not three, and I know you're probably now sorting through some. Look at the story, verse 38. Now, as they were traveling along, he entered a certain village, and a woman named Martha welcomed him into her home. And she had a sister called Mary, who, moreover, was listening to the Lord's word, seated at his feet. But Martha was distracted with all her preparations. And she came up to him and said, Lord, do you not care that my sister has left me to do all the serving alone? Then tell her to help me. Martha was not the enemy of Jesus. Martha loved Jesus, believed in Jesus, was a close friend of Jesus. But Martha was distracted with all her preparations. The verb, distracted, to be pulled away, to be dragged away, which was like, she was fussing around with the food and she was doing whatever she needed to do to prepare and all of that. And she was pulled away, distracted from what? From the priority of listening to the words of the Lord. Forget the bed, forget the arrangements, forget the meal. Not her. She was dragged away literally with her much serving. She was all caught up. She had a desire to listen. Nothing wrong with hospitality. It's commanded in the Bible. Romans 12:13, 1 Peter 4:10, it's a command. And there's nothing wrong with entertaining guests. 1 Timothy 5:10, a widow couldn't be put on the list unless she had lodged strangers and shown hospitality. Those are good. It's good to do those things. Her devotion is commendable. And, of course, she was doing it for the Lord. Forget that. You've got God in there speaking divine truth, Martha. She's fussing around all over the place, trying to get done what she wants done the way. Furthermore, it wasn't bad enough that Martha's priorities were messed up, but once your priorities get messed up, your attitude does too. So, she starts losing the joy. The Lord didn't care about the stuff. He didn't care about the meal. He came to teach the truth. If he ate or didn't eat, it wouldn't matter to him or the rest. She comes up to Jesus, and she says this, Lord, do you not care? She could have come up behind Jesus, and got Mary's attention and gone. Specifically, she says, do you not care that my sister has left me to do all the serving alone? And Mary is just sitting there doing nothing. Martha was all caught up in the bread that perishes, wasn't she? She was worried about the bread that feeds the body. She's gone all the way to commanding God. Tell her to help me. Staggering, frankly, to me. This is a very bossy lady. And it all comes because she has a twisted priority. She doesn't get it. Now, before you condemn Martha, what is it that keeps you from being here to hear the Word of God? Can you work this into your schedule every week? What lame non-priority occupies you on Sunday mornings, Sunday evenings, other times when you could hear the Word of God? Sometimes women stay home to fix the roast, but there are some Marthas here, as well as a lot of Marys. And you try to work it in as often as you can. And it's an indictment of twisted priorities. Verse 41, the Lord answered and said to her, Martha, Martha. There's tenderness in that, isn't there? Martha, Martha. You are all messed up, worried, bothered about so many things. And when that opportunity is there, you grasp it. Mary has chosen the best. Mary was never going to be a preacher. She was never going to be a teacher necessarily. She was never going to be an official in some ministry. But she was going to know more about her Lord, and therefore she was going to see the beauty of her Lord, and she was going to love her Lord and long to be like her Lord the more she knew from His lips.